Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Feral Fiasco here.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived.
Okay, so...
And yet, they burned your home down.
Oh, wow. That's so visceral.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard.
Whoa.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes.
Like his dad.
So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
Alright, so we're good peoples.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
That curse, though. Yeah, it's a miracle he survived as long as he did, I guess. But we have no clue when he, entered that state. Oh, I guess it wasn't too long after that. Well, that's unfortunate.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Wait, what? Were our eyes? Okay, I was not paying close enough attention. I don't remember if our eyes were always like that or if that just happened. Okay, so we're decked out in our stuff now. So clearly the young nobleman has taken an interest in us in our book. There are so many animated cutscenes. Atlas really went all out for this. He's still watching us read. Or we're not even reading, we're just looking at it.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Whoa, okay. Now that's a transition. So we've been on the road for an entire day? I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the left stick to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X.
Hold on.
Grand Trad, capital of the Kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts.
Let's see here.
Grand Trad, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back, and a while before we see Brigitta Lycaon again.
That's where you want to go.
Squad camp. A land used as a rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border fort. That's the army campsite. We spent last night there.
This place here.
Northern border fort. A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings, and the monsters sound like humans, or at least that's how it came across. But we'll see. Make sure I've got my thing set properly. Whatever.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. So, after Water's Day, it's Arbor's Day, then it's Metal's Day. And I do like myself a fantasy.
Transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idol's Day. So, literally the Sabbath.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Okay, I did not mean to skip it. Did I accidentally turn on auto advance? Not sure what happened there.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Okay, I did not accidentally.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Alright, okay, I guess that's just naturally auto advances then.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
This guy really loves himself.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Let's say this.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Where did this book come from, I wonder?
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
And I guess Louise couldn't have that.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
And honestly, yeah, it would take a couple of generations in order to, like, idealist the discrimination out of people.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
But you're the one who butted in on our conversation. Did it really bother you that much?
Nobody asked you.
Exactly.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Alright, let's get to getting to it then. No BS.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
That's crazy.
Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
So, Clamars have the goat horns, Eldas are humans. We can't tell what tribe this guy is because we can't see his head.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
So, but we know he's not an Elda or a Clamar.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Right, Leon.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
Stroll. I'm not calling him that.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Alright, time for the battle tutorial with us and Leon.
Someone help!
Oh, they already got bro.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Well, he's unconscious. Oh, he made it. Well, he might make it, depending on how this goes for the rest of us.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Okay, this guy's a total liar then.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
This is why we need so many recruits. He's just sending completely untrained newbies into the meat grinder.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
More like he will. He's definitely gonna steal our glory.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Be my friggin' guest, dude.
Let's go.
While you're busy dying, we're gonna figure out how to not do that.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Alright, well, if you're leading the way, Leon. So... Wait, where'd everybody else?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
They gave Gallica armor too? So I guess she was able to enlist in the end? I'm not sure what's going on with that.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
So she can smell the humans going around.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's been hidden this entire time?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Yeah. So I guess she's pretty good at that then.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Okay, so not only is she going to be our navigator, but she's also going to be our danger person thing. But judging by how it was on the way here, we don't really need anybody to call out the fact that we're about to enter a fight.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
No, not even a little bit.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Leon is so awesome.
I'm with you.
Comrade, new ally, Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
So far, so good then. Night. It took us straight there. Were we able to do this whole trek without actually encountering anything? What about our battle tutorial?
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Yep.
That's my guess. Somehow, we've got to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Northern Border Fort. Right.
This is...
Memorandum. Oh, okay. Whoa, they've ransacked the place. This is actually crazy with the animated cutscenes. I'm not knocking it. Holy God.
There it is.
There's no friggin' way.
Human.
They are called humans. What?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
That thing is scary. Legitimately. It kind of reminds me of the enemies. I don't even want to say the name. That manga scarred me, dude. But it kind of reminds me of the this is horrific. So many dead.
No.
Grius, I hope you're safe. The enemies are legitimately called humans. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are good to go. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. But it's got such a weird.
This is bad.
Okay, so this is another human, I suppose.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? This is really tripping me out. A human? Humans are the enemies? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, I only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battles. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. So is this going to be like Daybreak then? You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to attack to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. This is the Trails Through Daybreak system, and I am so glad. I was gonna power through it, but I was really looking forward to a turn-based game. Thank God. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them. It's nice to see Atlas, got him.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Alright, squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. And this is way easier to pull off than it is in Trails Through Daybreak. Oh my god, they make you work for it so much in that game. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. This uses the press turn system? Atlas, you sly dogs, you brought it back! Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Hard. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Well, I guess that's one way to make things harder. But yes, Metaphor ReFantazio is my game of the year instantly. I was not kidding about that turn-based battle. I was so looking forward to this. Okay, so guard, raise defenses. We have to use start for what? So X must be how we switch our metaphors or whatever the heck. Homo Oppo.
Let's go.
Mage Fire. Use equipped igniter to deal weak magic fire damage to one enemy. Oh, I'm gonna love this game. This is gonna be one of my favorite series if Atlas keeps it up. And we hit their weaknesses. Oh! So there's tactics to this too. Unscathed Triumph. So we get a bonus. 13 money. Awesome. 30 mag, which I'm assuming is Magla. And 5 bonus EXP. I was like I said, my like for this game just shot up astronomically. Love a turn-based battle system. Only us? What about Leon?
I think we got all right.
We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. So I'm sure in the next fight, it's gonna walk us through tactics. Okay, so there's no on-field breakables then. All right, another human. Oh, whoops! There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey,
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
okay.
Okay. Alright. Come here!
Let's press our advantage. We have the edge.
Dude, that's awesome. The animated cut-in.
I won't hold back.
Let's actually use our equipped weapon. Recovered from stun. Heirloom greatsword.
Let's stay calm.
Nice one, Stroll.
Can we see who's... Can we see who's next? Oh, I was about to say can we see who's next in the turn, but it's still us.
Let's go.
What is this battle theme? It might grow on me, but for right now...
Fire.
Mage Fire is crazy strong. Another unscathed triumph. And we got a medicinal herb. Level 2. Do we get to choose our... We do. Stat... Oh, we don't. We do. Okay. If I know Atlas games, dude, we're gonna go crazy on the magic.
We made short work of them.
Ooh.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
So, these medicinal herbs should come in plenty handy, but I'm probably going to need to... hopefully there's a save point that heals our MP or something. Okay. Get some! Oh! I didn't hit the... I didn't hit the thing. I have to remember, we have to follow it up with the whatchamacallit. Feral Hundo. So these are just feral beasts. And he's throwing out mage fires now. So, the actual animals give out much less than the humans do. It feels so weird calling the enemies humans.
We made short work of them.
Oh!
Oh,
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder. Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Alright, dude, die then for all we care. F you too. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Alright, well, have a nice friggin' death, douchebag. Let's get out of here. You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. Yeah, the monsters, there's only one manga that's ever made me unsettled. Not anything Junji Ito has ever made has ever really struck me as horrific. But Bokurano, dude, that manga lives rent-free in my head, and that monster just reminds me of it. Like, everything about it just makes my skin crawl. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't... Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Alright. So, will Grius join us in the battle, I wonder?
Hey, damn it.
Ugh, damned Elder! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked!
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die. Now you want our help. Nah, dude, the racism is crazy. Oh, don't mind if we do.
If you see a use for it,
Wait, a straight up medicine? Okay, but we... How do we... Alright, so backtrack a little bit. There must be an exit that I didn't see? Alright. Where could we have gone? Where else could we have gone? Oh, okay. So, wait! You two, perhaps you're searching for someone. We can trust Leon.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. One, it's really not worth your life knowing. Well, yeah, to tell you the truth, we're gonna be attacked before we can say any more. Yeah.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier? I don't know why, but this is giving me massive Persona 5 vibes. I think it's just the way we move around and the fact that this feels like Kamoshida's castle. That's an extremely good thing. The sensation I got when I first played Persona 5 is hard to replicate, and Metaphor is capturing that perfectly right now.
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower. To the top of the tower, indeed. Okay, there's another human. Oh, we don't really need to hide. Let's scope the place out to make sure we're not missing any items. Okay, and there's a feral hundo. Alright, let's book it up there. Gotcha! Alright.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Opening volley. Got him. Let's... Mage Fire. Yeah, we were wanting him to use Mage Fire. Enemy turn. So that's the first time we've ever seen the turns roll over.
Still up?
And a second Mage Fire. Okay, we need to learn how to switch our tactics.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Alright.
I think we're in the clear.
Let's see what is... Oh, that's the memorandum. Skills, items, menu. Skill. You can't save. Tutorials. Mage Fire. Alright, well, I guess we can't control him just yet. But after, like, it would be too much to ask for there to be no total party control. Like, Atlas, after Persona 3 had such a negative reception for it, even though I never thought it was bad. But I can't imagine... Yeah, I can't imagine a situation where we actually get that. Where we only control Heath for the entire game. Broken Igniter. So we'll probably be able to sell that for good. Sell that for goods. For money. And that's how we came into here. Alright. So since we can't just save anywhere, I'm going to assume that there is somewhere for us... There's going to be like a save point somewhere around here. And that's probably the way forward. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to open this door. roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. Oh, he's got something in his past then. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Not just yet. Hopefully it doesn't force us through, because I thought the other way was gonna be our way forward. But maybe it'll let us walk back. Okay, yes. I'm assuming there's still an item down here. Or maybe an enemy? Okay, yes. Gotcha.
This is our chance. Forward.
Let's settle this quick.
27. Let's go ahead and call some mage fire. Insta-kill. We're a little powerful. I'm assuming we're gonna lose these at some point. We're literally one-shotting everything. Well, just about two-shotting everything. I am so glad this is turn-based. I was really worried it was going to be active. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're not going to have... We're not really going to be able to... Alright, so that's you. Oh! Golden! Clobbered him. Level 3. Most excellent. And we got some magic off of that. Let's do a little bit more. And... Ooh, squad battle. There's another thing? Where is it? Okay, I had no idea where the enemy was.
Let's go. Burn. A tough one.
He doesn't need to also use mage fire. That's just a waste. Okay, like we can... I had no idea where the enemy was at. That's the only reason why we did that.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Are there? Okay. So we've completely crossed over. Or no, we just went in a circle. What foes is she talking about? Alright, so we did all of this for Magla Pill. What is that? What is that? That giant tooth thing. Why can't we reach? Oh. Okay, so there are on-field breakables here. What is this, like a special enemy? Yeah, this has a different battle theme. Homo Tenta.
They chose the wrong opponent.
No, it's not that much of a bonus then.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, well, interesting. So there are breakables. I just wasn't attacking things that could be broken. And that enemy, that tooth-looking thing, was a human. Okay, so I really want to save after all of that. We've done good so far. We've massacred our MP totals is the only thing that's feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Can we not save?
You're right.
We haven't taken a single hit, but we need to be able to save. That, okay, so that icon on the map. Yeah. Oh, hold on. It looks like there's actually somewhere in here. Okay, yes. Oh, a Homo Tenta.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Nope. Get some!
Okay.
Now, there was another Homotenta that was very close. I'm not entirely sure. It resists fire.
Only one left.
Yeah.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Let's go ahead and get to killing. Another unscathed. All right.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we're in the clear.
I would wait, wasn't there a second one? Is there anything else in here? Oh, that second one was okay. So that second one, instead of a second continuing battle, we just fought both of the Homotentas, maybe?
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
All right. Well, we hopefully aren't hosed, but we might be. We have to do this whole thing. Let's go. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. But yes, so far, I'm liking this so much. Okay. They really expect us to fight this horror with a no save?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
The design actually kind of reminds me of Kumbiramon. Well, that's kind of a deep cut at this point, I think.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Just the two of us? This thing is 3 stories tall. Peril. And that's kind of...
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No. The mission depends on our survival. Oh, we're about to get our metaphor power then. Alright. Homo Gorlio.
Monster. You're mine.
1 damage? Yeah, there's no way we're seriously expected to win this. Mage Fire. Wing Beat. This is about to do... Yep. F this up. Looks like that deals wind damage.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Yeah, we're kind of hosed.
Damn it all. I'm not going down like this.
Alright. There's really no point, is there? Yeah, bro, you can keep throwing Mage Fires out. Good luck with that. Spin Slash. A second Spin Slash.
He's wounded. Can anyone heal him?
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run.
we really didn't have to come up here. There was, like, he was right. There's almost no chance anyone was gonna survive this, including us.
But
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Ain't no way we're not letting Leon die here, dude. He's too cool.
I can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Slicer.
Wasn't enough.
No. Please say something.
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
So we're gonna be king?
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Whoa. Whoa! So metaphors are hearts instead of masks? And we transform into them rather than summon them. So this is our starter metaphor. Well, all right then.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
I wonder. I don't get the impression that we're the only ones who are going to be able to do this, because otherwise Leon will be completely useless, right? Psych. Deals weak magic wind damage to one enemy. Day. Weak HP recovery for one ally. Seeker. Oh.
Wind.
All right, that did the trick.
So, that is way better. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Wing beat. And we resist it, so when we've taken on a metaphor, we gain its abilities. So it's exactly...
Okay.
I was expecting it to be exactly like Persona, so far Persona's good. It's a winning formula. I didn't expect them to change it up too much, especially once it was clear that this was a turn-based game.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Okay. Let's go ahead. Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. So this thing uses wind and is also weak to wind? That's really weird. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. So if we keep doing it, archetype... Wait, what'd she say? Attack the wing or leg.
Scour.
That's it. Stay on it.
Seeker.
So that's what this... So this thing is called Seeker.
Wind. All right. How's that?
Oh no, it's talking about our own turn icons. 22. Spin slash. So we're gonna need to... Okay, I get it now. Well, I've played plenty of turn... I've played plenty of press turn games, so we're very familiar with this system. 128? That's a weak HP heal? That's crazy. Devour. How much does that heal, though? 1,000? All right. We can just stay on the offensive from here, though.
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
Now, if Leon also gets...
Can you knock those apples off?
Okay, so we just got to do that. That's one. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Frenzied wings. Stop the enemy's recovery.
Won't hold back. Scour. Still here?
Oh, I'm hitting the... Oh, it's not... We have to hit the legs and then go after the apples if we want to maximize our damage.
Not like they could get you with that.
Okay.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm on it, Gallica. Calm down.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Okay, because the thing I don't like about Navigators is their total lack of any real participation in battle. Reload massively fixed the problem that I had with these, even though I'd prefer Fuka to be a real party member. But clearly they've got something in store for Gallica, too. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep full from healing? Sure?
Understood. Leave it to me.
So, this is like Persona 5.
Anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
All right.
Wind.
But that wasn't... we'd have been able to get it if I was playing smarter.
Scour.
Frenzied Wings. We resist that easy. Notch Blade spin. Another one of these. Notch Blade spin again. Only 10 damage. Okay, so we can keep hammering away. Yeah, so far so golden. It looks, we hit this thing and hit this thing. 9. All right. Yeah, we won't need to heal again. We can just stay on it.
A tough one.
All right. That's all good. Homo Gorlio, you're about to be dead. One more hit it should take.
Wind.
Got him. And this will put us way ahead of Stroll. Actually, Stroll wasn't gaining any experience, probably for this very reason, so we'd start off ahead of him. Gorlio's apple. It'll be, okay, so it'll be fun on a New Game Plus to hit this thing like one time and see what the unscathed bonus looks like. Oh, and we have a separate archetype level too, I guess? Oh, ranks. So, this is a blast from the past. Persona 1 Portable, I should be more specific, is my favorite Persona game, yes, unironically. And the rank system for personas, or I guess in this case archetypes, it's been gone since Eternal Punishment. So it's interesting to see this make a return. But it'll be nice. Maybe this hints at like a real Persona 1 remaster, but one can only hope.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Right, some agility and additional magic. Yes. Pump that MF magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
That thing is very scary.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
So maybe the king also had this power.
What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity.
You know what? I'm now realizing that the wind attack, it's probably not sick. It's probably psych. And then maybe the second tier is Cyclo, and then the last tier will be Cyclone.
If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
I'm going to have so much fun with this game.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
Who knows? That was really random.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... it was crazy.
And Leon, he didn't see any of that. Don't worry, he's about to bear witness to it. I guess, so if it follows modern Persona rules, we'll probably have some sort of Velvet Room-alike that we'll be able to fuse new archetypes in, whereas Leon will only have one archetype.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
And maybe, so
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
is that Grius? He looks really cool.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
But he looks like he's a little too old to still be like rank and file. Where were you at this whole time, Grius?
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
We could use more easy XP, I'm just saying. So, Stroll became our comrade.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
I'm not sure. He doesn't He doesn't have the party member. He doesn't have the Atlas party member look to him. He's not a svelte pretty boy.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I'm sure the king must have had the same power.
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
I might? What kind of an answer is that?
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, Grius is dead meat. He's gonna try doing it, but there's no way Luis is just gonna let that happen.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
So, he's obviously not nearly as slick as he thinks he is then.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Is seeing it supposed to, like, really instill the sense of urgency to Grius? I'm sure he gets it. If we're about to commit, well, more regicide. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Yeah, we definitely can't let the age of Guillaburn start.
You have to kill him?
We have to.
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
Is this going to be another time rewind sort of thing? Whoa.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
He's got his own retinue of villains.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
So is he a Clamar himself? And what is Grius if he's not... Grius has pointed ears.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But you really think you can take down someone like that? He's so menacing. Why is he looking at us like that? Get this man some brown contacts. Oh my god.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, really?
Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat.
So Luis is probably in his like mid to late 20s or something. There's no way he's any older than 29.
Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprisings so quickly.
Rebel uprisings, huh?
Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
Well, dang, dude. Hype him up more, why don't you?
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
But I think that's really, like, these cut-in things are very stylish.
That's a hell of a mission. and I want in.
Oh, okay, right. I completely forgot that Leon was right there.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
I mean, we were definitely not being as cautious about our plan to slay the hero of the nation as we should have been.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
All right. Leon's like, don't talk about it, be about it.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Right, and I definitely want to see his archetype.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
There's clearly some type of act of cowardice in his past that fuels that sort of saviorism.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge.
Oh my gosh, Leon is so friggin' cool.
Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
So now we'll be able to command him in battle.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man.
Oh, really?
Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Quest. Whoa! Our very first quest, and it's a 7 out of 10 rank. Operation Save the Prince from Death's Curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route.
Is there a reason that we can't? Because, I mean, we could just be like, yeah, we survived all that. I'm sure operating in an official capacity will be, well, whatever. If Grius says it, it must be true.
We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
A castle and then a mine. Some classic dungeons. And if we can play as Grius, and if Grius is super friggin' strong, he's completely SOL.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, Grius is gonna die. Comrade, new ally, Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
So I'm sure in the mine, Leon is gonna awaken to his archetype.
We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
Yeah, nefarious creatures, humans.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast.
Alright, so we need the power of archetypes to really stand a chance. Or igniters. I'm sure there's really powerful igniter users who are good against them too.
All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
So, they're mysterious aberrations of unknown origin and increasing numbers.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Yeah, what's up with all this time passing stuff? I'm sure there's gonna be some type of social link system because Atlas would never leave their bread and butter on the table, but...
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet.
Okay, well I guess it makes sense. It would be best for us to basically have no identities then.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
All right, so by the time he was 18, he was already super nice with it. Got it.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
Leon's asking the real questions.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
So I get the impression Grius was close to the king. That's gotta be it. A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Noble fort. Rest up for the departure. So, we're definitely going to call it a part here, but join me next time for more Metaphor ReFantazio. Bye for now, guys.